So, quick sea state down at ABBOTSBURY. Been in the water since 11 o'clock this morning. It's now 5:30, I think. And I haven't had a touch on any of the baits. It has been shocking, to be truthful. Pulled in about 10, 12 mackerel. I only kept 2 for bait. Just needed to weigh in a couple for the CHESIL rover. Apart from that, it is shocking. So every time I could get out, we've had a bit of a northerly wind most of the day. So it's flat calm. All the macabashes have pretty much left, or somebody's just turned up there. But there was loads this morning, tons of them. But yeah, I've used crab, mackerel, squid, rag, and not a sniff on any of them. So not the best session so far. And now I'm here, I'm contemplating fishing it into the dark. Got the 2 Sentries today, the CLD and the G5. Paired up with Achios Air Loop R8s. I've been trying, well, I've tried different rigs, different baits, and not a sniff. Jim, how you doing, mate? Where are you? I'm on ABBOTSBURY, CHESIL Beach. There was a few people here, so I just went to the right this time, down the road and then over the top of the shingle. Shane, how you doing, mate? But yeah, with that northerly wind, it's flat calm, and like I say, not a touch. Oh, the mackerel man next to me, he's just snapped off. Oh dear, he doesn't look happy at all. Oh, he's going home. Oh, wounded. First cast. Can you believe it? You'd be gutted. Oh no, poor bugger. He's walked over here, cast out, lost his feathers, and now he's going home. Damn. Yeah, like I said, there's fair few mackerel here today. A lot of people here, but most of them have gone now. Bait fishers, I've probably seen 5 sets of people. Different beach in the night, yeah, I know. I never have much luck in the daytime. But yeah, I was just saying earlier, now I'm here, I'll probably fish it into darkness. Fish the flood and then maybe an hour of the ebb. We'll see how it goes. But not a sniff. Nothing at all. Chris, cheers, mate. Looks lovely, yeah, but it hasn't produced. Oh, actually, that wind. Yeah, it's been scorching today. A few people down there, look. There's a few further up. Good luck, thank you, Dan. Yeah, so I'm not expecting much because I haven't even had a bite. So just sort of waiting for darkness now. And just see if anything comes. I haven't tried bluey yet. I was going to wait till the tide sort of comes in. Bang a bluey on, sort of last light. Still got a few crab left. A couple of joeys, usual stuff. Focus is not right. Seems alright here, mate. Cook up a mackerel. Yeah, I should have bought a little barbecue, to be fair. I could have eaten about 30 of them. But yeah, them rods haven't moved. Frustrating. Might be the sun. Yeah, focus is all right on mine. See if I can have a play with it. How does that look? don't look right when at the rods. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks okay on here, on my screen. Looks stunning. I love the big beach. Yeah. So do I usually. It looks a little fuzzy, I guess. Yeah, I'm just, now I'm here, I'm just going to have to fish it into the night. I got the rods in the water about 10, half 10 this morning. But yeah, nothing. Just any out? No, just mackerel. I was pissing about earlier with the spinner, just because I was bored, and I had about 10 or 12. I just needed 2 for the CHESIL rover that we got for the Exmouth Sea Angling Association. It's the best 2 of all species that you catch at CHESIL, and this is the only time that I could get out this month, so hopefully tonight we can get a couple of doggies at least. Be nice if the hounds moved in. Put a zig on. Yeah. I've had pop-ups on, sort of does the same thing. But yeah, the crabs, I was using a sea weight loop rig earlier, and the crabs took both snoods. So I thought if the crabs were in, the hounds would move in, but yeah, I haven't seen anyone pull in apart from mackerel. So not the best session so far. Mate, he's still pulling in mackerel down there. I don't know if you can see. He's just had one there on a string. But yeah, flat calm, no bites. Please let it switch on when the darkness comes. So I'll probably fish it till, unless it fishes its tits off tonight, I'll probably fish it till about 10:30, 11, see how it goes. Not always about the fishing. Yeah, truthfully, I do enjoy being here, seeing the sunset and stuff. But when you haven't had a bite, it is killing. You going live later? Probably not, mate. Well, I don't know. I'll see. If it's if I've had any joy or anything, I'll go live at about 9 o'clock. So yeah, we'll I don't know. It'll be around high tide, 9, half 9. So I'm just gonna. I've sort of chilled out a bit, just because there's no bites. So yeah, a bit frustrating, but it's the beach of broken dreams. Caught mackerel on feathers, West Bexington last week. Yeah, there's been a few here. There's been a fair few here, to be truthful. But there was a lot of people tossing the tinsel out. I was just using a little lure. I started off with a little 30 gram, and I didn't seem to be getting it. So I changed to a 45, and then just let it sink a bit, so they were a bit deeper. And then yeah, I was pulling them in. So there's a couple of people down there. And there's a few left down there. A few more might turn up tonight. But we've had that constant northerly. It's chilled out a little bit now, but you can see how calm it's made the water. But fingers crossed. I mean, usually at CHESIL, as soon as I put the tip lights on, they start to move. So, I mean, for the rover, even if the doggies come in, I wouldn't mind a couple of doggies. But I'll try for a smooth hound, probably a ray, and just keep switching it up really and see how it goes. But we shall see. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 anglers here. But as for the macabashers, there was so so many here earlier. Yeah, when the sun goes down, yeah, that's true, mate. That's what I'm sort of hoping on. But I've got a few crabs left, mackerel, bit of rag. I've got some razor, blueies. I've got shed loads of bait, so yeah, I don't really want to do an all-nighter. But if it fishes well, then yeah, I've got until on the van. I've got until 10 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Everything looks set up for high tide tonight. Yeah, I wanted to get something early and just sort of get a couple of species, but now that I'm here, I think the high tide, last light, just fish it hard for a few hours from sort of 8 o'clock till about 11 and just hit it hard. Hopefully it's dark by high tide. Yeah, I don't know, maybe getting dark. I don't think it'll be pitch black, but we'll give it a go. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I better change my bait. Don't know why, because nothing's out there, but we've got to try and keep positive. At the minute, I've got up and over wishbone with a bit of bling on there, just to see if there was anything around. Ragworm on the wishbone, and I've just put half a mackerel out on a pulley pennel. I've been using crab most of the day, but I caught a couple of fresh mackerel, so I've just put half out, probably about 30 yards. Would have been nice if there was a bit of lumpiness in the water, but just to see if there's anything. I've tried all different ranges, different rigs, and yeah, it's starting to break me, but like you say, I've still got night time, so fingers crossed. How many rods am I chucking out? I've just got the 2 at the minute. Obviously, because it's part of the CHESIL Rover through the Exmouth Sea Angling Association, you're allowed to fish 2 rods with a maximum of 3 hooks. So, invite for the straps. Yeah, to be fair, I hate straps, but it's another species, so I just want doggies, straps. It'd be nice if there was a little rogue bass, but I don't expect it in this salt water. Try for a ray later, a bit of bluey, and hopefully the hounds. But I do like a bit of lump in the water, and it's just flat calm, you know. Like I say, it's the only time I could get down here this month. So yeah, not the best conditions. It's nice to have a bit of movement in the water. Normally it's a good sign with no bites. It means baits will be presented longer for the right fish. It's all happening a lot closer than most think. Mordecai, right? He knows his stuff. Yeah, I tend to bring him in closer as the darkness comes in. But like you say, no bites is nice because it can get a decent fish. However, for the CHESIL Rover, I need some species, so I've been using loop rig with ragworm. I've had wishbone up and over ragworm just for the smaller species, and a big lump of mackerel just chucked in close now, just to see if there's anything out there. Sorry, I'm getting plagued by bugs. But yeah, I'm just sort of praying for darkness now. 1 in close, 1 lumped out. I've got a bit of bluey, a bit of crab, a couple of fresh mackerel, so some nice baits. Fingers crossed. Saw you parked up in Exmouth. Yeah, you probably would have. Always the van's always around Exmouth. How's the weed? Haven't had any weed, touch wood. No bay water, no nothing, so that's a good thing. Haven't lost any rigs or anything like that, apart from a couple of hooks on my first cast, which were taken by the crabs on the loop rig. But yeah, we will carry on. Thank you very much, Rich. Much appreciated, mate. I'm gonna shoot now anyway, because I'm gonna rebait and concentrate on a bit of fishing, because I've sort of sat back for a bit now. So thank you for watching. If it picks up, I might do a live later. And obviously I'll do a video, but it's probably going to be a rubbish one if it stays like this. But yeah, thank you again, and fingers crossed we can get something.